everybody, welcome once again to Lightning TV. Now it was Saturday night, it's the start of a double-header weekend against Sheffield Steeldogs, and of course it was also the annual Air the Bear. Once a goal scored, you throw these on the ice. Let's go and check out the action. 3 minutes past 7 on the Saturday night, get the game underway, and here we go, straight back to Lightning in the D, and they spread it to Kana on the right-hand side. Cowley will chase that down into the corner. Luca wins it, shot comes in, and it's Thomas Kana, just sneaks it. And I'm going to launch my bet. So there go the Bears. Thomas Kana opens the scoring for Milton Keynes Lightning. Just picks it up in space. Sneaks it under the pad of Sumatra. 11:42 to go in the first period. And Lightning take the lead. And it's great to see all those Bears coming on the ice. Dowdy wins the face-off again, goes backhand, and we're into the last 2 seconds, and that'll finish the play up for this period. At the end of the first 20 minutes, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Sheffield Steeldogs 0. As the second is underway, and the possession immediately goes to the team in blue, Sheffield. Opportunity now, shot comes in, and Lorde covers that and just loses sight of it for a second. It was Danacek with the shot, absolute rocket. Fires it all the way around the boards, and Ross Green will have to go and do some work there. Luca gets his stick on it. Ralph, the second by the cherry. Graham just dumps it in, just goes wide, and a little bit of a miscontrol there from Ben Russell. The team in blue looks like they're starting just a little bit quicker. Stewart now, left hand side, goes through to Kovar. What a goal! Robin Kovar! A minute and a half gone in the second period, and that, I think, is Liam Stewart's first assist of the season. Great play, Stewart over the left hand side, Kovar picks it up, tries the challenge, goes backhand down low, doubles the lead for Lightning. And we're a couple of weeks away from Christmas. Robin Kovar joined the club on a trial period up till Christmas. I'd say he's doing fairly well now.
I think Deemer just slightly overcommitted on the near post, and space opened up for Kovar there.
Pass. Sheffield now, good work down low, but it will come to Barnes-Garner, getting one of his first shifts of the game, and McPherson couldn't control that. He takes a seat on the ice. Good work by Carlon though. Tom Carlon wasn't letting that one go. Great work by Carlon. Rolling back the years, Tom Carlon, and just taking on 2 or 3 players at a time, and goes in for the hip check as well, and Elliott stayed down with that. And there was nothing wrong with the hit. It was a perfectly legit hip check, but he has stayed down. Another shot comes in from Kana. Good pad save. Elliott makes his way back to the bench. I think it's more of a dead leg, I've got to be honest. Steeldogs down low again. Bell drops it over to the left, and the shot comes in, trying to get in front of Lorde. Great work in front of goal. That's a great save, and I think that was Ben Russell lying prone on the ice. Lorde was beaten, he was slightly out of position, and really all that needed there was a blue stick to tap that in, and great work by Ben Russell on the line. 7:15 to go in this period. Cowley on the balls just in front of his own bench. Tanaka now just getting away from Greg Wood. Cowley will get down into the corner and just try and recover that, and Kana's there to help out. Just drops it to Jameson. Good defensive work there. Jameson just got it taken off his stick, and that's a great goal! Kana turns provider. Ross Cowley right in front of the crease. 6:56 to go. Milton Keynes Lightning 3, Sheffield Steeldogs 0. Great work down low. Kana just fires it across, and captain Ross Cowley.
Yeah, Cowley got himself in front of, I think it was Barry there, and easy to finish from that distance.
He doesn't always get the goals that sometimes his play actually deserves. You say, he probably doesn't even get the assist, but you look on him, he's so industrious. And let's face it, he's been around the game for a long, long time.
Yeah, a lot of hockey smarts.
Yeah. and somebody's holding up a sign on the plexi. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, my eyesight is not that keen.
I don't know what that sign is. I don't know whether we can zoom in on that.
You're my hero, James Griffin.
Oh, you're my hero, James Griffin. Isn't that sweet? That will definitely make the highlights. There you go. That young lady's going to get a little bit of paper read out. Jameson now needs to move the puck. Fires it against the plexi and goes all the way out. And that was only an inch or so from going out of play. Jameson will pick up that loose puck. We've got less than 10 seconds to go. Jameson will just hold as long as he possibly can and fire it down. And at the end of the period, as the buzzer goes, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 3, Sheffield Steeldogs 0. Another good period for Lightning. So, ready to start the third and final period. Luca and Cowley down for the face-off, and it's Cowley that wins it. Jameson just pushes it down, and Morgan will take it up for Sheffield Steeldogs. 5 on 4, of course, for another minute and 5 seconds. Netminders remain unchanged. Shots on goal in that last period, 16 on Sheffield, 12 on the Lightning goal. So 16, 12 shots on goal in that period. Sheffield now working it down low. They've got less than a minute on the power play, 43 seconds. Cochrane waits over the right-hand side, but Morgan opts to go to his left. Cochrane now picks up the pass, and Morgan will go for the shot. Goes high! That's a great goal! That is a great goal. Pretty much takes the water bottle as well. It goes really top shelf. And I'll tell you, sir, when that left the stick, I thought that was going too high.
I must admit, I didn't think that was going in.
Really well worked goal. Then Morgan on point, pretty much. One timer. You can see that raise, and that's a great goal.
It was that great cross-ice pass from Luca that just changed the angle, because I mentioned earlier that it's about kind of getting the shot to Luke on the power play, but he passed it cross-ice, Cochrane knocks it back, and a great effort from Morgan, and the Dogs are on the board.
And they're pulling Lightning across as well. They're pulling them away from those passing channels, and puts a hit in as well as Prince goes back to the bench to get a change. Nope. Puts another hit in for good measure. Good little shift that by Logan Prince. Opportunity there, and Laude's there. Can't get anything on it. It's a 3-2 game. That's untidy. Charlie Thompson is against the goal, I think.
Not quite sure what happened. They did the puck bubble on Laude.
I think it must have bobbled there. Stunned silence in the arena. They weren't expecting that. 11:09. Puck just broke down. Laude got some air, just spilled out.
Yeah.
It just spilled out.
And Thompson collecting his own, well, not quite rebound, but
he started to move, and he started to move so far down the left-hand side, to the right-hand side, beg your pardon. It's a one-goal game. Griffin, who needs to go and chase back and tidy up, remains a one-goal game. Lightning 3, Steeldogs 2. Kovar through traffic. Great shot, just goes wide. Another shot comes in. This time around, it's parried away. Now Stewart has the puck on his stick, and that's a great goal! Thrown up. Liam Stewart, having scored all these goals so far, he's turned assistant. Straight in front. Robin Kovar's there on point to tap it home. Good work this time round. Stewart straight off the bench, just fires it straight in. Kovar's there, right in front of Jamodra. Just gets ahead. Then Morgan has pulled his netminder.
And nobody's actually gone out to... Oh, there we go.
They've just pointed out to James. The bench politely pointed out to James Spur that he might want to join the team on the ice. Puck raced off, and now it's a leg race. Morgan has to be quick because Liam Stewart's there! And that is how quick Liam Stewart is. 43 seconds to go. You do not give Liam Stewart a glimpse of that puck, because he's going to get there first every single time. Puck just breaks. Then Morgan's thinking, I'll get there. No, you don't.
Yeah, he gave Morgan a start there, but really ate up the yards.
He gave him a good 15-metre start. Two seconds to go. The buzzer will go. And at the end of the game, it is indeed Milton Keynes Lightning 5, Sheffield Steeldogs 2. So another great win at home on Saturday night, of course, for Lightning. And after the game, we caught up with both head coaches. Cliff, another 2 points at home, hard-fought win, tidy game.
Yeah, it was. I don't think we were at our best tonight, but you know, I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for results, and the boys delivered tonight. I think first period and parts of the third period we were a little bit cagey, a little bit sloppy, making sort of errors of sort of omission rather than commission, where we weren't moving the puck quick enough, when we weren't moving thinking quick enough. The second period I was really happy with, and yeah, overall, you know, a win's a win. I think we'll have to be better tomorrow night when we go to Sheffield, because I think they'll be better for sure. But you know what, I'll take the wins any way they come right now.
Jordan Lauder, of course, starting the game for the first time in a couple of months since his injury. Straight back into it, did well. Yeah,
he did really well. Can't fault him at all. You know, it's going to take time for him to get back to his absolute best. But you know what, he came in tonight, did everything we needed him to do, and I'm more than happy with the way he played.
Once again, special mention for the fans when the first goal went in. Those bears that came on the ice. Brilliant collection for local charities once again.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I wasn't expecting that many, because I didn't actually feel that the crowd was that big tonight. But you know, we'll go over to the hospital on Monday, and we'll deliver as many of them as we can, and we'll make sure that the others go to worthwhile charities around Milton Keynes. But yeah, it was fantastic. You know, the fans never let us down, and it was great to see so many bears come and shower the ice there.
Special mention as well tonight for Liam Stewart. After scoring all those goals, somebody had a word on social media about he wasn't getting any assists. He goes and pops up with a couple of assists tonight.
Yeah, I think, you know, he was just holding them back till someone pointed it out. Another solid game from Stewie. That line's really coming together, you know, with Robin and Rio. They're fun to watch, if nothing else. And, you know, and across the board, I think from front to back tonight, through all the lines, everybody played a part tonight. You know, Logan Hold's got a couple of shifts each there, and they all played their part, and everyone bought in, and everyone you know, combined to make that result.
Long journey up the M1 tomorrow. Double header, of course. Second game of that. Good luck tomorrow. Safe journey.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
Ben, I guess with that scoreline, you'd be quite frustrated, because that didn't look like a 5-2 game at the end of the day.
No, obviously empty net goal at end don't help. More like a 4-2 game, and we managed to pull it back in that third period to a 1-goal game. So ridiculously proud at boys tonight. Ridiculously short benched, and unfortunate to come away with that sort of scoreline. But tomorrow's a new day, another game.
That's the thing with these double headers, you get to go again less than 24 hours later.
Yeah, and if tonight's anything to go by, then tomorrow game should be another barn burn. It's always fantastic rivalry between us and MK, great history, so yeah, as I say, it should be another tough game tomorrow.
Talking about the way your players played tonight, you've got some youngsters in there. People like young Ripley played an absolutely brilliant game tonight.
It's only his third game. Last weekend was his debut, and he's a fantastic young player. He's been skating with us all season as one of our prospect players, and he's just another guy that's coming through. I mean, we've got young Jack Brammer. Obviously, Alex Graham was on a tour with Steelers 3 years ago. That was him. So we've got a good system coming up, and it's probably a good job as well. With, as I say, the amount of injuries that we've got, it's not looking good at the moment.
Well, Brilliant. I'll let you go and get yourself on the road, but we'll see you tomorrow evening up in Sheffield. Thanks, Ben.
Cheers, thank you.
So once again, many thanks to both head coaches for catching up with us after the game, and thanks everybody to you guys for the massive amount of teddy bears that were thrown on the ice after the first goal. Absolutely brilliant, of course. They'll be distributed around Milton Keynes to the various charities. Now don't forget, this Saturday night coming, Basingstoke Bison are in town. It's another double-header weekend. Last one before Christmas. We'll see you there. Details are on the Facebook page.